that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Could use frost ammo against it. That should try it, sir. That's the last one.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. She knows the youngin's game.
I can send it to my stash.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. You're gonna go chasing across the Daunt. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund disc.
They must know everybody who's watching the streams are there for the games, which is why they're showing them later. Most of
Can't
it.
prove it, but that Jeff Bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got in all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's. These Bristlebacks are... Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. Should use shock ammo.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forced for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those Bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh.
I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat.
Bruh, Xenoverse 2
It's
Super
just
Fashion Show.
There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
A couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but... what I've been doing... life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one.
I can't override that machine. I could learn there's a cargo in here. for the stash. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here? Glad I can help.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delegate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
A relic. How do I get to it? Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? Great. This should be useful. This'll be in my stash when I need it. There's data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? It's not working. Angle's wrong. Down here. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up. Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead? I'll stash this away for later. The key module. see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help. Nope. That didn't work. There we go. What is this thing? Guess I'll hold on to it for now. Might find a use for it later. Looks like the Oseram decided to put up a fight. Keep this all going if there's acid on it. One less machine. Another one down. Incoming. One less machine. Another one down. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
At least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone and light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Vladis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Vladis to Baronite.
Oh, hi.
Looking sharp as ever.
Nice to see you too. Hey, I thought you'd
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo! Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
You have to bring it up, huh?
Yeah, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
You look...
Someone in need of new armor. Heard you got fired from the quarry. I take one little dose and that dance.
Hammerhead.
Fire it.
I'm telling you.
When do you think you give... This lucky hammer of mine.
Thought it was gonna get me too.
Shop this
Armor is my track.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
Yes, I did.
No idea.
I've heard of your adventure.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Sylens. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
No bucket. They've been waiting in line for hours. Can't imagine waiting hours on end in a line just to be told there's no more chicken.
Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge.
Lunch and dinner times when the lines be long.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way during Forge
What are they showing on freaking Kakarot?
They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched
Are they just
ritual.
showing just Kakarot gameplay? Like, why?
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular shadow cards
In the
are
Dragon Ball event.
but overall they're peaceful folk. Not
Yeah, by showing actual
He'll
stuff.
crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else.
I think what Xenoverse had that little fashion show thing. And then I think now we got this Kakarot stuff, but I don't think they're announcing any DLC for it.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Carja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you?
Somebody said this train got him sleeping. Somebody got big mad. Don't sleep, come in here, be rude to enjoy the video. Bruh.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth.
Wow, they got slow-mo on the stream. There's only 200 people in the stream. And less than half are commenting.
Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
The dude, one of the dudes keeps putting the sleep emoji and it keeps pissing the other person off. It said, Johnny, stop. Oh, trying the thing is the thing on Twitch.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray,
the thing is on Twitch, go on the Bandai Namco
camped outside by
Twitch.
a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked
Yeah.
Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever
No
let
cheating, you
Sleeper
have to
run the
fight
law
to the
book.
death with your last saved image. Bruh, on God.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff out
Damn it.
pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals in a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
What?
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
This is just a bunch of Dragon Ball related stuff in general. Some of it's like they're trying to sell you merch or something. That's what they were just doing. They're trying to show off some Dragon Ball figures in like a stop motion animation. So far, I don't think they've done too much with games yet, actually. Like actually showing something new.
Stop talking. Where are we? So,
Dragon Ball Battle Hour, or whatever it's called. Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour.
Am I right?
Actually,
I'm talking about Dokkan. What you gonna do with Dokkan?
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of...
Bro, they were trying to sell that freaking shirt so freaking hard, bro. That joint is not that all bad. Like, it looks cool, but dang, they were really going for that joint.
Isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Bro, they were like, what? You can wear it with white pants on a nice date or something. And they were like doing all like you could wear it something.
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. The next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who...
I don't know, bro. There's like 200 people, bro, and like 15 people max talking.
With a kind of javelin thrower. Effective?
Less than that, actually. Less than 15.
Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, to keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here.
Oh, that's cool. The room is like built like Rasta Roshi's house.
You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. Could get around faster if we find a charger to override. Shock ammo would come handy.
I'm just trying to see that DLC, bruh. Should have enough charger horns for delivering here now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about. Just do its thing.
should help.
On the challenge for yourself. We're looking forward to your participation. Next, we have the Runway Victory, the venue for the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Super Fashion Show. Those lots of stylish avatars making their way down this runway later. Let's take a moment to talk about a new way to create hype in the online arena. The emote function allows you to do such things as give someone a heart emote. Yes.
Oh wow, Fortnite emojis, bro. Come on, let's go.
And we have the cheer emote.
Some with like Xenoverse where I think they had something, I don't even freaking know. Basically, you can do emotes or something for a fashion show.
Separate fan chat rooms for each title being showcased. In these rooms, the fans can communicate with each other, but they will also get a chance to chat with the producers of their favorite title.
Take off its power cell. Stop it from shooting back.
Discussions. There are also various photo spots on the substreet, including a photo spot of Goku charging his Genki Dama.
There's the thing,
Please take some pictures.
Gonna have to take it down to get its red.
Hashtag DBGBH2022. We've already seen some great ones. Here's another new secret. This year.
Should be able to harvest its red now. Got everything I need for Dylan Boomer?
Simply approach another avatar in the same arena, click on them, and their card data will appear above their head. There are cards for each of the title producers as well. Producers from each Dragon Ball title will also be appearing in the arena. Gotta collect them also. Our producers will be appearing in the fan chat rooms and other arena areas, so check the signage in the fan chat room for their schedule and these rare profile cards. Yeah, try and all of the cards during this year's feedback card collection. So take a picture of the card you made and please post it on social media with the hashtag DBGBH. After this, we'll be having the Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle Dokkan Data 22. Okay, so here's how you access the online arena. Download the app from the official Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour website or from the iOS and Android app stores. And of course, the app is completely free of charge. Free is good. Next, let's take a look at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022 official goods. This t-shirt that Max is now wearing is the official Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022 limited edition t-shirt. Pretty good.
Bro, this...
It does. I've got one on myself. In addition to the t-shirts available with Shirt Battle in 2 patterns. And to commemorate
They still plugging the shirt, bro. They're like a YouTuber plugging their merch at the end of a video or throughout a video. Don't forget to check out the merch in the description. Become a member of the Boomy Gang with this brand new Boomy Gang t-shirt.
You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the
Where you
prototype.
get one of these t-shirts and become a member of the Boomy Bombers or something.
Will try his hand at recreating some of the dishes from the game Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Hi.
Take a look.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts?
Seriously, this merch is awesome.
You really like explosions.
Got it all. There's
Here we
so
go.
much to collect.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one? No. Oh.
Because we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
You lost or something? Need any help?
Bro, they still talking about freaking Kakarot.
いやーやっぱその皆さんが食べてみたいなっていう料理を作れる料理人さんもう僕しかいないでしょ僕の持ってる技術をですねふんだんに出しましてお家でもこれ真似して作れるんじゃないかなという作り方を皆さんにお伝えしたいなというふうに思っておりますそれでは早速今回のメニューを発表しましょうこちらです
Alright, they're gonna cook Dragon Ball dishes. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'll see what they're gonna do.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things. Might as well call it quits.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Latasha! I'll help the Nora!
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees. Sounds to my stash.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in Shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision...
This dude said, where's my share? I'm hungry too. I'm sad now they didn't make me a plate. What the fuck? You don't live in Japan?
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Find this in my stash later. Looks like I should head up. Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here. Doesn't make a good die. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff. Okay, now how to climb higher.
Was good.
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up. Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood. Savohar's? There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
It's a good show, isn't it? What episodes have you watched?
Exploring carvings might teach me how to override these things.
Yeah. Wait. I may think so. Alright.
That's all of them. I can grab this from my stash later. There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at this Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak. I just need to see the twilight path. my people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
Bro, Lamont, the more I read about that freaking 2042 thing, the more dumb it sounds. Where they blamed Halo or something.
Happen here. If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something.
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some
You hear what I said?
and it hit an old tower.
I said, the more I read into that thing about 2042 blaming Halo, the more dumb it sounds.
I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
They said, what, like Halo coming out made the expectations for their game much higher or something like that, which is why it failed. Or
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter.
That's pretty much.
Security.
The true sun for me. Show me the way. This Eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun of me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
They said Halo did a surprise release of their multiplayer mode. It was a small segment of the game, but it was very polished, and it was not a favorable comparison to our experience, given some of the bugs and polish issues we have. Their words, EA's Chief Studios Officer, Laura Meal, or how you pronounce that last name.
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Halo didn't release such a good or decently fine multiplayer. Our game would have succeeded. I mean, 2042 has less than 2,000 players now.
The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this.
I think like November or something last year, maybe. I think.
Sabahar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there.
The main thing they said was that the multiplayer, them releasing multiplayer.
Savar?
It came out October of 2021.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
EA is the circus and DICE are the clowns.
Caution now. And give her the Stormbird heart.
This is EA spokesperson. Oh yeah, they said that EA denies reports that it blames Halo Infinite for Battlefield 2042's reception, saying that a recent meeting was in-depth and very humble conversation. But those words came straight from the dude himself. Says this is not accurate.
Holland with the thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her.
Yes, you have been nothing but very humble so far, EA and DICE.
Oh, look.
That's what's
the Carja-loving redhead with the fancy spear. Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me.
Sure.
Might be hard to swallow, but it's
I
time to
was
cut your
trying to run.
losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people...
I don't think anyone that's actually in depth to the point is realistic.
Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
So you trying to work without pay?
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
You trying to have people working 9 to 5 without pay?
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
The closest I think is like what, either a GTA roleplay or like Roblox, work at a pizza place. Man, that's why everybody begs to be the manager. Oh, do them challenges. All them challenges. You said Hulk lawyer?
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
I don't see anything about an actual person named Hulk lawyer. I just look up Hulk lawyer and get She-Hulk. Bruh. How does he know about him? If, that's a weird name too. Hulk lawyer. If it was someone to probably know about, then people would probably know about them. A lot of them has been kind of mid as of recent.